Hey, I'm live on a phone. Hi everyone. It's me. I have filmed this video like 4 times and I just decided to stream because I just can't bring myself to edit it. So, hey, it's me. I'm wearing a hat. My girlfriend got me this for Christmas. I don't even honestly the logo, I don't get. That's how much of a noob I am when it comes to fashion. But yeah, I'm here. I want to talk about 2020 because I'm really excited for 2020. Okay. Uh, I like pretty much every year towards the end of the year or after the end of the year is done, I talk about kind of what I learned, what I did. You will not miss 2019. I miss every second. Every second I miss it. So I will miss 2019. So yeah, let's just talk about it. I mean, a lot happened this year. This year's probably been the biggest year for sadness and happiness for me. Really, it's been an amazing time and a rough time. Some stuff I can't talk about. Some stuff I can talk about. Let's talk about it. The beginning of this year, I always forget about the beginning of this year, which is when I got way, 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 way more serious about creating videos on YouTube. I made a content plan and it made it so that I could make videos faster and more efficiently, more effectively, and actually make videos that everyone wanted to watch. Before, it was kind of like I'd write down a list of ideas, cross off the ones that I liked, crossed off the ones that I didn't like. I had notes about what was recorded, and it was good, but it wasn't the best. It kind of sucked. And I also this time I would only make videos about very specific topics that I enjoyed. So like Oblivion, I wouldn't talk about mods because I didn't naturally like mods. And what I learned over the kind of the beginning of the year, probably January, February, is that it's not that hard to take something that sounds like it's not going to be fun, but you kind of want to do it anyways, and make it a good thing, make it fun. A lot of those Oblivion builds, I decided to inject my own humor into them because it made it fun. And I'm really glad I learned that because later on this year, it really helped me out with some other things. So that's kind of been the thing. March, April, May was just building upon it. And ever since I was 16, or was it 17, 18, one of those 3 years, 16, 17, 18, I realized that every at some point every year, right? So I'm 21 now. At some point, I'm gonna look back. Actually, I already have. Look back at 20-year-old me and be like, "Wow, 20-year-old me was pretty stupid." And it's been the case, and I enjoy it. I don't enjoy the fact that I think I'm stupid, but you know. Also, in the spring, I finally got a girlfriend. Well, not finally. I got a girlfriend, and I love being with my girlfriend, and it's been very important to me. It's really been awesome, and it was kind of a situation of me just not wanting feel the past, you cringe. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of do cringe, but at the same time, it's fun to think about what was going on in my head. So I almost do and don't. Like I've learned to not. I used to judge myself like a book by its cover, and I can look back and pretty much all the mistakes I made and all the cringiness. I'm like, yeah, I understand why he did that. Why I did that. But yeah, getting my girlfriend, it was uh pretty crazy. I just didn't. I knew I loved her, and I didn't for 6 months. I didn't do anything, and then finally we got together, and then 3 months later, because of some stuff that I can't talk about, um, I moved in with her, and then I got a job at Walmart the next day. I straight up. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story. I filled out my resume, she ironed my clothes, and I felt really bad about walking into Walmart with these all fancy clothes for an interview. And I just sort of walked in and they said I walked in with my normal clothes on. I'd taken a shower, my beard looked terrible. I looked terrible. And I had my resume. And I was like, "Yeah, I filled out the thing online. You guys want to schedule an interview?" They're like, "Come back. We're doing an interview right now." And then they hired me for the overnight crew, which that was an experience that I never want to have again. Not because the people sucked, but because working on overnight sucks. Don't do it if unless your body is built for that kind of sleep cycle and you don't care about seeing the sun, don't do it. It created a situation of like my when did I work? I don't even remember my hours I worked. Anyways, gamers have that sleep cycle. True, but I'm a casual gamer. I'm a pleb. Um I would Monday through Friday was my overnight sleep schedule. Then Friday, I would lose Friday, right? So Friday, I would work, uh, go to sleep, wake up, go to my other job, which was teaching martial arts, and then go straight to bed and then have a normal sleep schedule. And then on like Sunday, I would stay up an extra bit of time, right? So it would carry over. One day I would oversleep, and then 2 days later, I would severely, severely undersleep, and it was terrible. So yeah, now I'm a cashier, and the hours are much better. I can have a normal schedule. I mean, it's kind of not normal. I get up at 4 in the morning pretty much every day. God, I would go insane. It was terrible. I almost went insane. Like I I was hallucinating every night about work. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night wondering why my vest wasn't on, and I would hallucinate like boxes on the bed and I was stalking. Like I would hallucinate, literally I hallucinated coworkers walking in the room telling me what to do and me talking to the coworkers. Like it, I'm not even kidding. Like I used to think that shit was fake. No, it was an experience, and I don't want to have it again. Like, oh, that's a cat playing. It would go as far as like I would watch them walk through the door, like the door was closed, and of course, it didn't help that the sun was up already when I'm sleeping, but yeah, not good. I mean, the druggies and stuff, free high. But dude, it was work. Who wants to get high and have hallucinations about working at Walmart, man? Like, no. Um, yeah, so that was terrible. Cashier, much better. I have a better time dealing with people than freight too. So, yeah. Um, and then in November, I actually quit going to the martial arts studio I'd been going to for 12 years. It was for personal reasons, but yeah, I'd done it for like 12 and a half years at that school. Is crazy. Um, hashtag YouTube skills. Um, the very end of my, well, for now, I intend on getting back into it. I don't know if I want. It was Taekwondo, so it was a lot of kicking. Um, the very end of my career so far. I mean, I say the end of my career, but currently, uh, the craziest thing that I'd done. Of course, I filmed videos with my friend Subukan, and I'd done a full contact fight. I mean, it was Taekwondo, so we put gear on so that we don't accidentally like break anything. I won that fight barely. Um, it was really cool because I there's me and my coach at the same time. That was a really cool experience. And then I was helping on a demonstration team, putting together a 10-man routine. That was fun. So, yeah, Subukan. I want to touch on my friend Subukan. So Subukan and I, it's It's crazy. He makes videos about fighting, right? So of course we have to do the choreography for it. And Subukan needed a video for a job, a stuntman job. Yeah, it was a stuntman job, right? Because Subukan's crazy. And we used everything, right? So me, I like my fighting, my sparring, and I like a couple weapons. Subukan and we did hand-to-hand combat. We did two-handed sticks. We did knives. We did nunchucks. I don't like nunchucks. I don't use nunchucks. So Subukan said, do this. And that's what happened every time. Just, Jared, do this. Bow staff. I don't like bow staff, but I got around it. A tonfa. If you know what a tonfa is, that's the level of weapons that we went to. And we did swords. And it was like a 10-minute video. It took us, God, I say about every minute was an hour's worth of work. Not in editing, just filming and choreography. That was a crazy experience. We did film a recent video. That was kind of cool. We did outside. I hadn't done one like that in a while. And he got hired for the stuntman job. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool. But I think what made me really happy about that was the mental place I was in, which was I'd helped Subukan, and I had helped him without expecting anything in return. Like I didn't want payment. I didn't want him to put in the good word for your friend Jared, because whatever. I was happy about that. So that was with Subukan, and now we're here. There's a lot to talk about still. I've been freelancing. I actually have a shot at quitting Walmart, which is amazing. I started with martial arts instructional videos. It's like, if I can't do that, I can't do anything. I also turned 21, and I have a shot of whiskey here that I poured for myself. Here it is. I'm still pretty weak. I mean, it's good, but I didn't buy that myself. My girlfriend bought it for me for my birthday, so she had to buy it. But yeah, now the camera's gonna start doing this because I'm a lightweight. I'm a stick. I started freelancing, and that has taken drinking already. Yep. So I tried eBay selling, buying old video games and reselling them, and I realized I didn't have, like, it's cool, but I don't have the money to put into it, and I don't have, right now at least, a good enough drive for it. And it was kind of weird. I still have all the things. I still have the eBay thing, and I intend to go back on it and kind of work on it a little more, because I think for me, I like selling, the items more than selling my skills. At least I think I do. Because this year I learned that I like to learn, and I did something really crazy, which was eBay for 3 months and decided one day, hey, let's freelance. And I started freelancing. And I used to freelance before. I failed at it, so I'd never really done it before. But I'd actually worked, and I do so many things now. I edit for this guy's martial arts instructional videos. I edit a gaming podcast. I edit the important one for the story is this meme channel. And by the way, I got this skill because I realized I became a lot more grounded, and I know it's kind of weird to say, but I became a little more humbled this year. And every year that not every year, probably every month that I live, every time I learn something, I realize how much I don't know. And there's nothing more perfect than on my Fiverr account. I had written that I was an expert video editor, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I wrote that down. I made it, so that would have been 3 years of video editing the simple way. I didn't have a portfolio to show that I was an expert video editor. I didn't even use the best software. So I have fixed that. I call myself an intermediate one now, which is about right. But I learned from eBay how to price myself, which is why I got these jobs. And now I'm working for this guy, this meme channel, and if it goes well, right? It's already been going really well. I've been producing content for him. He likes it. The audience is reacting great to it, so on and so forth. If I can pull off a miracle and do really well in the next 2 months, then I will be able to quit my job at Walmart. What channel? The channel's name is Daily Dose of Memes. If you look up Daily Dose of Memes, there's a picture, a YouTube video. Oh, I have my laptop in front of me because I'm gonna do something today. Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, all I do is read memes, and I just recently I edited the most recent video as well, and he loved it. And I yeah, Daily Dose of Memes on YouTube. And some of the videos this other guy voices, and every time I think my intro is, "Hey guys, I'm Jared. I'm the better voice of this channel." Yeah, if you just Google on the YouTube search bar "Daily Dose of Memes," and you go down a ways to this picture of like fucking SpongeBob zoomed in, like, that's the channel. So the guy here, we're working really hard on making this channel successful. I never expected that I would be doing this freelancing. I thought I'd be working for someone making dumb like videos I didn't care about, right? I got a couple gaming videos I edit, but this meme channel, I was actually able to cut Walmart hours down from 30 a week to 20. And if I do really well over the next 2 months, I have a chance of quitting my job entirely and just editing for this guy as my main source of income, which is great. He's a really amazing person. And I mean, the dude runs a meme channel, and he is the best person I've ever worked with. Like, I'll give you an example. The site I use, I use to contact him, Upwork, takes 20% of your revenue. And without telling me, he paid me extra because we started on voiceover. He paid the 20% extra without telling me, and has been constantly giving me like all this just extra raises. We've been collaborating with ideas, and I've actually been giving him a little bit of free work. Shall we call it slightly underreporting hours? Because what I do is I have a stopwatch, and I mean, if I get up for a cup of coffee, I stop my time when I'm editing for people and voiceovering and whatnot. So, yeah. But anyways, I have a chance of quitting Walmart. Let me talk about my freelancing. My freelancing has been insane. So I worked on Upwork, and I got hired for video editing, accidentally took a tip through PayPal, and they suspended my account. And I realized that, first of all, I'd overbooked myself, so there ain't no way I'm getting new jobs. Then that led me to make a Fiverr account, and that led me to make a freelancer.com account, that led me to make a LinkedIn account, and I've been posting content on LinkedIn too. So it's been insane. I'm kind of glad they suspended me because then it made me look for new horizons. So, yeah, my life's been insane. It went from dude living in his parents' attics. They were willing to pay for me living there, but I went from living in my parents' attic, single, with one YouTube channel, to 2 YouTube channels, the vlog channel account. I built a portfolio. I'm building a freelancing business. I have a job, which, I won a full contact fight. I live on my own now. I don't pay, all the bills. We kind of split it more. My girlfriend makes way more money than me, so she pays most of the bills. I do the cleaning, actually, and we kind of joke about that I'm the wife. Oh, we got kittens. I bought my first pet, which is 2 kittens, which is funny because I have a cat allergy that I'm like all of the sudden immune to cats. But if I snuggle with them too much, I get an asthma attack. But I love them. Can we see? Maybe they might come in the room actually. Yeah, well, she had 3 cats. We have 5 now. Let me see if they'll come in. Well, they're sleeping right now. I don't want to bother them. One of them we kind of made hate getting held because we held him too much. Their names is Sasha, and one's name is Binks. I was gonna name him Christopher, but his shelter name was Binks, and Binks fits him better, and I like the name better. So, yeah, what am I gonna talk about for 2020, man? That's what this whole thing's about. 20 minutes of me saying, let's talk about 2020, and I talk about 2019. So let's talk about 2020. 2020 is going to be a video plans. I'll get to that. I made a mistake this December, which was I overbooked myself. And this December, this month, I barely spent any time making my own content. I miss it. So in 2020, I am definitely going to make sure I set time aside to make content. I'm going to make sure that I actually sit down and set time aside for myself and my content channels, my YouTube, my what's the other one called? My vlog channel, my gaming channel. God, that shot of whiskey is already destroying me. I of course, will randomly like post on LinkedIn and Twitter. Oh, I got a Twitter account too that I'm actually using for Twitter purposes. Yeah, I intend on sitting down and actually making content. Uh, I want to make content. I don't really know. I want to, instead of being like, I'm going to make Oblivion content, I'm going to make Civilization 6 content. I'm going to make more. I'm going to kind of use my gut because I learned to follow my gut a lot of times because my gut leads me to learn actual lessons and do stuff that I actually want to do. So a lot more of what my gut wants to do, and which, for a long time was Oblivion videos. Was like, make more Oblivion videos. Now it's Civilization right now and Call of Duty. I'm gonna film more. I'm gonna try to film more about my life. I don't really care too much about showing my personal life because it's like, I'm okay talking about myself, right? Like, yeah, I got hit by a truck today, but more just I want to talk about what I'm doing and talk about stuff. I love talking. That's why I keep making YouTube videos. So I really don't have any video plans. I At some point, I don't know when it's going to be because right now I'm using my time to focus on this freelancing, right? I am going to make videos dedicated to showing off my skills. So I made a video about I made a video like a campfire vlog, that's what I called it, which was really just me doing yard work, and it was not made for the audience. I filmed it in a way to show off that I have some cinematic editing skills. So I'm gonna make videos like that. I'm gonna make a little bit more focus on I don't know what you call it, but an example is if I'm playing Civilization 6 and I talk about, let's just say, England and their navy, I show clips of me either getting destroyed by or playing as England and its naval combat. Like that kind of contextual. In Oblivion, if I talk about a steel short sword class, it shows a steel short sword. Am I going to release merch? If I feel like it, I have some merch ideas actually. The only idea actually for merch I have is making a shirt that says like pure mages suck. Cause it's the only pure mages suck. And there was one other one I wanted to make. Oh, I wanted to make a chair build shirt. like something related to like my class is a chair, like your class selection is a chair or something. Like those are the two the two you buy these stock, dude. Those are the only two things I could come up with that I actually want to make. Um, I'm gonna do a little more drawing. I hate drawing. Well, I hated drawing. Now, when it comes to Photoshop, I love drawing things in Photoshop. So expect more random ass shapes to come up, or like I draw a mustache on myself or something like that. Expect that to come up in thumbnails. If my freelancing really takes off and I can create extra time, I'm gonna start learning how to animate. That's a skill that I do not have that I desire. Like shooting. I don't know how to shoot a gun. Well, I know how to shoot a gun, but I haven't really done a lot of shooting practice. And so it kind of makes me nervous that I don't do a lot of shooting practice. Things like reloading fast. It literally, I'm not even kidding. It bothers me that I don't really know how to shoot a lot of different guns or shoot effectively or best practices. So I'm probably gonna learn that actually this year. I promised my girlfriend I would in 2 months. He right clicked to shoot. That's right. That's really it. Just keep going. The current goal, like, my goal is just to be happy, right? To feel fulfilled every day and be happy. And as such, my current goal is to quit my job at Walmart because God, I hate it. Like the people that like I saw someone I knew and they thought I was depressed. It's that bad. Like the people that work there think that I'm like they're like, "Oh, thanks, Jared." Da, 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 you know? So, yeah, I don't want to work there. I would rather be able to work editing memes, you know, editing gaming videos. There's a esports channel that I'm really trying to focus on creating a video that they like so that I can get hired for. But yeah, that's all in the works, man. It's crazy. I I don't know. 2020 is going to be an interesting year, and we'll see what happens. I have one more thing that I'm going to do, and uh, it involves both of my YouTube channels, and I'm going to change the name of them. I've done this before many times. My original username on this platform was Creepy Nerves. Then it was Sodaman148X. Then it was I'm Pacific. Then it was Pacific the Casual Gamer. Okay, Pacific the Casual Gamer was not my original name. It was Creepy Nerves, which I still think is a golden name. Creepy Nerves is an amazing name, but it's not my name. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this fucking live, man. Because Google Chrome is weird, I'm logging into my vlog channel on the Microsoft Edge. Okay, Charles isn't here. Dusty Lemon farts. Charles, you're at the good part. So, guys, that's what I'm doing. I don't even actually know how to change my username. Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. I don't know how to change my username. God, the YouTube settings. There's a button. Is he high? No, I'm happy that I'm not, dude. I had to work today. I'm happy I'm not at work, and I haven't made content today. Always high. No. I mean I can. All right. Hold on. Life of Pacific. We're axing this first. Okay. Let me change the name of Life of Pacific. Okay, I'm changing it. Let me change it real quick. So, oh my God, I can change. This is what I can change my name. It's Jared Chapman. Let me flip the camera around. Look, I can be Life of Jared Chapman Pacific. No, we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it to Jared Chapman. That's literally gonna be my name, my username. Um. eh, all right. There it is. And look, you guys can see there's my birthday, December 17th, 1998. I know people change their name infrequently. So yeah, that's my vlog channel name. It's gonna take a little bit to change. Well, that's first channel. That's the easy one. The easy one is Life of Pacific. You're December 24th. Well, happy birthday. You almost ruined Christmas for your parents, and they would have to make it about you, and it would have sucked. They would have had an excuse to get you only one set of presents. Okay. Let's get Microsoft Edge. Now we're gonna do the big one. God, I've never done this. Well, I've done this, but it's not been this intimidating. I have to change my artwork because it does. It's still gonna say Pacific the Casual Gamer and Life of Pacific, but all right. I'll still probably end up calling myself Pacific. Okay. I changed it to Jared the Casual Gamer. I like Pacific though. Pacific's a dope name. And I'll probably, if I ever go into esports, which I probably might, at some point for some random video game, I will go to esports. Just saying. That's another area. You thought it was going to be Indian, the casual. Just, all right, one day it's Pacific, like a rotating Pacific Atlantic. Keep it the same. No, I'm changing it to Jared the Casual Gamer. Just like, I met I'm Atlantic one time on Xbox. My name is I'm Pacific. I met him on Call of Duty Ghost. So yeah. Damn you, Jared. Okay, I changed it. It'll change eventually. Yeah. Now, God dang it. See, I'm listening to music through my laptop. God, I look stoned. I look destroyed. Look at my eyes, man. Oh, hey, what's good? You just missed me change my username on these damn platforms. I gotta change it on all the accounts too, like Twitter. I do look drunk. You're right. I took one shot of whiskey. Oh, I got coffee left. There is one other video I'm gonna make that you guys can be guaranteed to get, which is I'm gonna make a video about my top 10 games of the decade. I got this idea from Twitter, and I filmed it. I gotta refilm it though, and I nearly cried in the video because I was so. There's so many memories I have from all the games throughout these decades that are the reason that I started. I made a 21st birthday video. I turned 21. We did pallet jack racing. Dude, my brothers own a distillery. Like, we did things. I did actually end up puking during our celebrations. A 21st birthday, I don't even know what that is. It's already passed. I ended up puking. I'm pretty good at doing a beer bong though. That now I forgot what. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make that top 10 games of the decade because I realized while making that video, and I said it, the reason, like, if you look at who I am, I started a YouTube channel probably because I had of the games of this decade and playing them, learning about stuff. I was not the first of my friends actually to start a YouTube channel. I had two other friends start YouTube channels, and they both found out they didn't like it, so they stopped. I have so many people, man. I mean, guys, are you gonna choose the games or are your subscribers? For the top 10 games of the decade, they're mine. Or not top 10. I just said top games of the decade. Because there's like 15 or 20. I mean, this channel started as, or no, I started as a Kerbal Space Program YouTuber and started playing Civilization 5 and Craft the World. None of this bullshit Oblivion videos. Choose the Great Indian War. PUBG. I forgot to talk about PUBG. That's why I'm reshooting it. PUBG is an important game for us. So yeah, that's about 2020. Half the video is going to be spent talking about 2019. The other half's going to be talking about 2020. Damn, if I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen this year, but I know that I don't like New Year's resolutions. So, I mean, me saying in 2020 you're going to get this kind of video. It just so happens to be December of 2019. If it was November, I'd be like, in December you would get this video. So, but people like that. All right, well, I'm all done with this live stream. Thank you all for tuning in and saying hi and hello and watching and giving me the glorious YouTube watch minutes so that I know. I made my video. My phone's at 15%. It's going to die. My girlfriend's going to be home soon. You forgot to say hello. Well, shit. This entire time, you had 36 minutes to say hello, and you didn't do it. No, I'm not restarting. Well played, but no. All right. Well, I'm all done. I'm gonna get back to editing. I will take care of yourself. I'll see you guys later. Um, almost got him. I'm too smart for that. Oh yeah. So I'm Jared the Casual Gamer. Press 1 to restart stream. Hell no. God, what if I had to repeat it all over again? If I didn't do it good enough, it'd be like, restart again. You suck. Yeah, but I also got a new phone finally, and it's been great because my old phone crashed making TikTok videos, and then I was like, that's it. None of the dropping it and having it die on me. It was crashing, rendering a TikTok video. So yeah, I'm Jared the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you guys at live streaming and video games and shit. And I'll see you guys in the next decade. And yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Everyone wish Charles luck. He needs it. Press, I don't know. Don't press F for respect. Charles ain't dead. Esports, here we come. We're going to be the best at Pong. The best at Pong. F no. F in the chat for Charles. All right. Bye-bye. Let's hope I actually end this properly. Yep. Yee L. L for Charles. See you guys later.